Hello. Good morning, Cadre. Using my Paladin Vintage Port, I think it is. Using a Badger brush because this soap is right at the edge of being too hard to be able to bowl lather, I think. Recording the shave today, I wasn't going to, and I went back and got the camera mount and stuff. Just because this is straight shave number 200, I didn't plan some big opulent. Normally you get out like the SV soaps and the big SV brush, and it's just another shave. I just wanted to get 200 in the books. But using a new to me soap, which is interesting. So if you're not part of the shavingcadre.com, come and see us. Ran across Elmer Fudd on YouTube and roped him into coming to the Cadre. That's really cool. He's an excellent fit for our group. But on the Shaving Cadre, we used to have a soap sample swap library where you could send in some samples and get out some samples. It's a great way to be able to try soaps before you buy them, or try an Obtainium stuff or what have you. But, well, I don't know. I won't get too into that. It's shut down. We closed down the library. We are now doing a soap sample pass around, which economically would be a boon to anybody participating in it. Back when you did the library swap, you would have to pay, given it's less postage, but you have to pay to send yours in and pay the postage to get them back. But now you do have to pay, I guess, slightly more to send the box around. It's going to be a medium-sized flat rate box, but I didn't even count how many samples. It's a boatload. You get to try a boatload of samples. Again, try some stuff before you buy it. There's some unobtainium stuff in there that this would be one of the only ways you could try it anyway. So per sample, to try them out is dirt cheap. So anyway, my wife and I were getting that ready last couple evenings to send out. We're just waiting on, used up most of my empty sample containers, making even more samples. This is a collection of what people have sent in previously, kind of packing up the library and sending it on the road. But since it's here at its origin, I wanted to get in some even more samples. So anyway, should be off in a couple of days. But I'm going through my soaps. Not surprisingly, I ran across some that I don't even remember how I obtained them. I keep a little box that I also forgot about, kind of for my piss stuff, like this soap is fine, but I don't like the scent of it, what have you. Forgot I had that box. Not too much in there, but I found a couple soaps that I don't know why I put them in there. So this is a Jerry Stark soap. He makes straight razors. I got one of his. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point of being able to use it. I didn't know he made soap. Somehow I got it. Smelled it and I'm like, this smells good. I don't know. Let's see. It's tallow soap with a bit of manliness. So there's no scent name or anything. You still can get it. I went to his website and he's got a section on his soap. But coming out of the holidays, this reminds me of something that would probably be labeled as a holiday soap from a major manufacturer, just scent-wise. Came up with great lather. Excellent craftsman in terms of his straight razors. Look at that. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. So it wouldn't surprise me that he has the same rigor in his shave soap. I've got no idea if he makes it himself, or probably says on the website, and I only spent enough time to go, yeah, this is the Razor Jerry Stark. In case it was somebody else and that you can still get it. But oh, the scent. Cinnamon. We could probably argue that there might be some other. There might be a clove note in there. I don't know. It's not, and it's not. It's nice. I like it. Let's say that. It's not a 11 out of 10 in cinnamon blowing up. What am I doing? That's the second pass. Hold on. Let's start right here. I was thinking about the soap and not paying attention. It's the old SS with the ProGuard blade. My finger is really, look at that thing. It's really bugging me, man. It's gotten sore, and it's the kind of thing you kind of don't think about your fingers. I bang it on something, or not bang it, but just kind of knock it against something, and you normally wouldn't even register that happened, and now it's a little sore. Anyway, hopefully getting that all taken care of tomorrow after work. So like I mentioned last time, I was a little concerned about how big it's getting, and there's nerve endings and stuff in there, and kind of what functionality I'll have immediately after. In theory, it should just be the recovery from whatever size of cut is made. But so let's get this middle here. I'm kind of looking, my wife, I'm just noticing, because sometime, I think maybe at work, when I was in the restroom and looked in the mirror and noticed a couple black hairs down here that I had obviously missed. This is kind of the, other than the neck issues and stuff like that, this is where I might leave a couple of hairs just out of concern of not slicing a hole in the Adam's apple there. So sure, a lot of you can relate with negotiating that area, but we were in a hotel. I don't even know which one, because many hotels have this, but they had that round makeup mirror that you can pull out, and it's got lights, and it like magnifies your face 5 times or something. And I was like, dang, you can see every little hair with that thing, and thought that would either make your shave amazing if you're shaving in it, and like you could see every, are you removing everything visually? You wouldn't have to feel it. But see, here we go. This is what I was going to start with here. But it could also make your shave terrible if you're just pursuing every little thing. Maybe there's stuff you would see that you actually don't feel. I don't know. But she said she never wanted one of those in the bathroom. And then the other day she mentioned wanting a makeup mirror. Score. So I don't know what figure out what type and how it can be mounted, and also it's got to have a light, right? So I can get in there nice and close. That'll be interesting. But should be a good couple of weeks here. Have a soap Separate from the soap samples, there's a, what the heck is it, Gold? I don't even remember the brand anymore. I mentioned this in the last video where the presidents are on the labels and stuff. That started around, should be here Thursday. Gold Strike? The Gold Strike. So I was thinking about that too. If this is all like give me like in a all covered with something afterwards and all that stuff, how am I gonna whip up my lather? I can't. No skipping days. I forget what I'm at with how many days in a row. Anyway, so that will be coming. I have a small BST purchase coming. I've got a really cool fountain pen from Japan that's coming. Have the monkey on the shaving cadre, John, making his own soaps now. I've got a sample of his. He did one in lemongrass. Previous to that, he had done a banana and unscented. And I don't do banana. And I don't know, I mean, I get there's no reason not to do unscented. It's just, I really enjoy, to me, as part of the process and stuff. Part of the experience is the scent of the soap. So I didn't get those, but as soon as he said lemongrass, I'd be down with that. He's sending that off. And I think, oh, there's a razor pass around that I think is going to the spider first, and then I think I'm after that. Anyway, lots of stuff rolling in the next couple of weeks. I'll do an unboxing. I'm 99% sure about on the pen. The shaving stuff, I think I'll just do videos as I use them. So, yeah, so this is a 200th straight shave of my career. 15th straight shave this year, so 15 in a row. And it gotten to the point where the cheeks are as good as a shave as I think is possible for me to get with anything. They're Vector, Blacklands Vector, Asylum RX, Screaming Dolphin Smooth. There's nothing there. And I love that feeling. It's one of those weird things that I imagine a lot of you guys do. The sniff and the feel, right? If you're wearing a great scent, you're sniffing yourself throughout the day, just enjoying it. And then this, you're like, oh, I did such a good, when you're like at noon and you're still feeling it and you're like, it's still smooth. You'll sniff and the feel. I've gotten miles better on the, oh, I think I nailed it today. That is smooth. But I still have, is a bit hit and miss. And I guess from that aspect, it's cool. It has some, your skill plays a role in it. Whereas the Vector, I think one reason we all love that razor is it's almost thoughtless. Which I guess is not the best if you're trying to learn wet shaving, traditional shaving. I don't think that, I never even thought about that till just now. That's not going to teach you the best technique by far. because you've got a large margin for error with that thing, and still come out with the best shaves in the world. But this, when I get the super smooth BBSs and stuff, yeah, and you can sometimes just feel, I feel like I just nailed it. I talked about my new, gotta see, and that you never, so this side is awesome, this side this way, and that's the tough part. Let's see, all right, shave number 200, clean up with the straight razor. I'm not gonna, normally I go, if I want to push it, I'll go grab the Timeless, and we'll just do 2 swipes and it'll be gorgeous. But let's see if we can get this super smooth with the straight. Yeah, I can hear it getting rid of some more there. And it's that curve right there, because you have to keep changing the angle while you're moving it down, while you're thinking, oh, that's it. Ooh, okay, oh, I shouldn't do that. I'm so happy with myself, and then I search and I push and I stretch and then I find something, but this is gonna feel awesome through the day. Rinse time. All right. I don't normally wear this shirt for the shave videos because it's got a, I guess my camera angle's a little low, but it's got a short little collar, so of course it gets sopping wet. Again, last minute decision. Let me show you, this is I'm representing Alaska. This is, we did a cruise up there one year, super cool. I agree with everybody that says you need to go there at least once. I'm sure it's a completely different experience if you're on the land and doing hikes and stuff like that, but yeah, get there quick, boy. You see pictures, you know, at the major glaciers that are the tourist spots. I just screwed up. I just did. Did you guys realize what I just did? I didn't do my alum block. We're past that now, so I'm gonna skip that. I did the Thayer's Lemon without pointing it out. Whew. I hope this is not a sign of the way the whole day is gonna go. Great shave though, so I guess it's a mixed bag this morning. Anyway, whenever you're at the touristy outlooks for the, like Mendenhall and I forget the other main glacier we went to, there'll be pictures of where the glacier was and how much more impressive it would have been to see, you know, just 15 years ago. And it's kind of sad because at some point where the tourists, all this stuff is set up to easily see the glaciers won't be there anymore. They're kind of be backed up far enough you have to hike to them. Anyway, well, there I was crazy. You get into a routine. So I was about to rinse off because that's what I do after I clean out my brush and my bowl. But it's not alum that's on there now. We skipped right to it, but I'll be all right. The shave was good. I don't think I need the alum to close anything up. Next will be the 2-in-1. Did I babble too? We're already at 20 minutes. I didn't think I was that long, but I guess I did have to make the lather before the shave. So anyway, there we go. What is today? Wednesday? This week feels long, guys. Stick in there. Jerry Stark today. See you on the forums.